Hello everyone, meteorologist Jordan Darensberg here. I hope everyone's enjoyed their Saturday morning so far. It's the first Saturday of astronomical summer, but it's also a very toasty one at that, and humid as well. We're going to break down all of that and so much more coming up here on KVU Weekend Daybreak. But I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of what we're going to be talking about right now. And with that, we're going to take it to the wall. And for my friends on TikTok that are watching me on TikTok Live right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to flip my phone camera so that you could see me at this wall right here. And let's see if I'm able to do that. I guess I could flip it right here and maybe a little bit of a mirror image for our TikTok friends. Let's see if I got it set up there. I think you could see me pretty good through that particular angle. And so now we're going to go ahead and break down our forecast, taking a live look outside right now. This is our Zach Theater weather camera, and we are looking mostly cloudy here. And we're looking at temperatures right now in the mid to upper 70s area-wide. We do have some lower 70s in portions of Gillespie County. A little bit breezy as well. We are looking at winds out of the south at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. Not a lot going on here in the Austin metro, but if you look down to our south, portions of the Rio Grande Valley, seeing a few of those storms. Also places like Matamoros, Mexico, areas just to the south and west of Matamoros, seeing a little bit of that shower and storm activity as well. Corpus Christi looking mostly dry. We do have that good southerly push coming in off of the Gulf, though, on through the San Antonio metro area and then on into us here in central Texas. Your allergy count has weeds in the medium. Mold is high with elevated levels of Alternaria, though, so you want to make sure you have the allergy medicine handy if you're allergic to that. But we've got pine and hickory low, grass also low, and you can find this allergy count right here on KVU.com if you are watching us on KVU.com, or the KVU app if you're watching us on the KVU app as well. Now let's go hour by hour because we are looking mostly dry through most of the day. Could have a few light showers, especially over portions of the hill country according to this particular model, but anyone's fair game for maybe a stray shower or a storm. I have it at a 10% chance though, so not a whole lot of coverage is what we're expecting from this system. But as we look through Sunday morning, could have a few more clouds to start before things do start to clear out as we head through Sunday afternoon. But Saturday, we're looking mostly at lower 90s, lower to mid 90s. I'm officially calling 94 for a high as a matter of fact, but the humidity is going to be the key, especially as we head into Monday. And Monday we're going to watch very closely because we could have some heat alerts depending on how the temperatures trend, because look at the feels like temperatures. We got 101 today, 102 Sunday, 106 Monday, getting close to that danger zone, 102 again on Tuesday, but then back down to 100 on Wednesday. So with this heat and this humidity, we're going to be in the mid 90s, especially 96 on Monday for your high. It's going to be quite toasty, and the rain chances are going to be low, except when you get to Thursday and Friday. Even then, it's only going to be around a 20% chance because that area of high pressure is going to move on off to the east, and we're going to get a little bit more moisture, maybe a little bit more of lift as we head into the latter portion of the final full week of June. But by and large, mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies, only a 10% chance, maybe a few showers or storms hanging around. By the time we get to Thursday and Friday, mid 90s, so not a lot is going to change over the next 7 days. So really a boring weather pattern when you think about it, because really not a lot's going to be going on in central Texas, because it is going to be a very boring forecast for sure, because you've got not a whole lot going on here in central Texas. So something we're going to be really watching very, very closely over the next couple of days to see if there are any real trends when it comes to that. And our amazing anchor Malia Mazumoto just walked in. I just want to go ahead and say hi to TikTok for us real quick.
You're on TikTok?
Yep, I'm on TikTok Live right now, but I'm also on Facebook and YouTube Live now for our KVU channels as well, and I want to say hi to everyone there. Let's go ahead and let's look and see who's commented on our Facebook Live here and see what's going on with that. We're going to go ahead and say hi to these people real quick while I'm talking on TikTok at the same time. not a whole lot's going on for the weather pattern here real quick, but I'll go ahead and answer your questions and see what questions you guys may have here. And so I've just shared the, oh, we've got Christopher watching from the Philippines. We have somebody watching all the way from the Philippines on the other side of the planet pulling up this morning. Hello. What time is it actually out there in the Philippines? I want to know, Chris, because it looks, that sounds like there's a very large time difference. I think it's probably early evening for you guys. Isn't it early evening for you guys? Like, how far away are y'all? In fact, let me look at the world clock. Let me see what Manila has. Let's see what Manila's time is. Let's see. I think, because honestly, that's really cool. Oh, 8:53, so almost 9 o'clock. It's almost 9 p.m. in the Philippines right now. So thanks for checking in, Chris. Looks like not a lot of y'all are commenting here, but I haven't seen a lot of comments on TikTok either. So what we're going to do is we're about 7 minutes until the show. We are going to go ahead and dip out of the live and prepare for our actual show, which is from 8 to 10 a.m. on KView, as well as right here on KView.com if you're watching there. If you're watching on our Fire Stick, Apple TV, or Roku on KView Plus, it's on KView Plus as well. And it's also on KView.com and the KView app if you're watching as well. So we will see y'all in just a few minutes. Malia Mazumoto filling in for Adam Bennett, who's going to be in here later tonight, along with our meteorologist Grace Thornton, and they're going to have more of your latest news and weather headlines then. But for now, in the next few minutes,